And hello YouTube, what's up? It's Insecticide here. I decided to dedicate my channel to a very interesting experiment. This experiment is dedicated to Aimlab and my really favorite shooter game. It's called Apex Legends. I enjoy that game pretty much. I'm having fun with it, and what I decided is to make an experiment that consists of every single week of training for 1 hour a day in Aimlab, and then after 1 week, in the end of the week, I will show you what this progress and what this program Aimlab, the game, can make me do in such a difficult battle royale game like Apex Legends. So right now I'm in gold, but in Apex Legends, and I wanted to push my limits, like push to platinum, push to diamond, maybe master, maybe predator. But to achieve it, I think you not only need to know the game well and know the weapons well, you have to know your aim, and you have to know how to play the game itself, right? But you need a speed and reaction for this, right? For sure. And to achieve this, I have chosen Aimlab as my guide to this, as my teacher, and I will be recording my playlist, which I made in Aimlab, which consists of 11 tasks. Yeah, so for this training, I'm using my personal playlist in Aimlab, as you can see here. It consists of 11 tasks, as you can see here. So the first task is Grid Shot Ultimate. It's pretty popular. It's the basic one. It increases, how to explain? It increases my overall control of the mouse and the mouse pad that I'm using here. So I will be using a simple map, gray box, with a shadow weapon, which is presented in a game. Shadow is a muzzled gun, which has a rate of fire of 1.0, and it's pretty much like a muzzled gun in a Valorant, right? Which is great for training. Second one is Spider Shot Ultimate. Same gray box and shadow as a weapon. So every single task here uses shadow as a weapon and a gray box as a map. The next one is Line Trace, right? Which increases my overall control of a mouse and the correct lines. I mean, from one point to another, like to have a steady hand. The Headshot standard, which will have a small circles and I have to hit them. Also, the fifth is a strafe track, which is very important for Apex Legends because there are many cases in Apex Legends where when there is a moving target, right? When there is a moving target and you have to track that movement with your spray. For example, with R301, it's a assault rifle in a game, or for example R99, you have to track your target, and tracking is really important in Apex Legends. Also motion track, which is also perfect for tracking. I will also train in above track. Above track means you have to track targets which are above you, because in Apex Legends there are many characters which can like literally fly. For example, Valkyrie, or Pathfinder, my main character, which uses zipline and traverses in the air, and octane, and many more. I mean, the game doesn't have a fall mechanic, right? Fall damage. So it means that many people, your enemies, will be in air many times, and you have to like shoot and track targets, maybe on a zip line or something like that. Also, below track, there are many cases when you have to be on a high ground in a game, right? And you have to shoot downwards, and you have to track targets that are running towards you into your building, which are inside, into your building which you are standing on, or there are many targets when they are like moving towards you from like this angle or this. It doesn't matter. Thing is that below track is as important as above track. Also, I will be using blink shot. Now, blink shot is like, imagine a target which uses some kind of ability that blinks them from one place to another. In Apex Legends, the game is really fast, and there are many cases when you have to instantly switch your aim to another position and stay on the same target, right? And also reactive track, which is overall increases your speed. And in the end, the capacity. The capacity is, my friend was asking, how does capacity help you? I will explain. Capacity consists of training, which includes, like, imagine 5-6 balls with random colors like blue, yellow, red. They dim, they come up again, but the colors are changed, and you have to find that ball which has a different color. For example, blue, yellow, red, it dims and comes back, and blue, yellow, green instead of red. So you have to notice that ball which has different color and shoot that one. How does it help you? I will explain. It helps you with instant decisions in your mind. For example, let's take a case here. You go into a room, you sneak up on a team of 2 players, for example, and one player is looking in a window. He's not looking at you, he's standing with your back to you, and the second player is looking at you, right? There are many cases, and I'm sure there are many of you and many players who started shooting at people starting from a guy who's standing in the back. It's really like mechanical decision. So it helps you, this capacity helps you with decision making as fast as possible. And second thing, what helps you is giving information to your team. How? For example, we are in a cover. You hear somebody is running towards you. He doesn't know that you are there. You just like peek on them. Look who there are, like 2-3 people. You remember the info, you come back up. It's like it's happening in a fraction of a second, right? So your mind has to remember the info you got from that fraction of a second, and you must give that info with your microphone to your teammates, right? So it's overall good for your memory. So it's like finalizing training. So I will be doing this 11 tasks every single day for 1 hour. I think that I will be doing those like 10 times grid shot, 10 times spider shot, 10 times line trace, 10 times this, that. So I will be doing every single one for 10 times. I will look how much time it will take. I think 1 hour should be enough. If I will have some time left, I will continue with the same routine, or like 10 times this, that, right? And we will look at my progress. And then after 1 week will pass, I will upload a video of me playing Apex Legends after 1 week of Aimlab. Then there will be another week of training, and then I will upload Apex Legends after 1 week of after 2 weeks of Aimlab. Then after 3 weeks, and etc, etc. So in the end of every week, I will be posting a video of Apex Legends, and every single day I will be posting my progression in Aimlab. So yeah, let's move on to what I will be using for this exercise. What devices I'm gonna use, so you can have a clear understanding what tools I'm using to do this experiment, right? Let's move on. So the tools I will be using will be mouse of Razer Basilisk V2 with 20,000 DPI sensitivity. That has a 650 IPS of tracking speed, with a great motion sync and SpeedFlex wired cable that has a zero drag. The mouse is locked to 1200 DPI, 1200 DPI. And the in-game sensitivity in Apex Legends and also in Aimlab is 1.6. I found that these settings are the most comfortable for me. It's not too slow and it's not too fast, not in a medium range, but it's going to a slower rate. And the keyboard that I will be using is a HyperX Alloy FPS. It's a mechanical gaming keyboard, really comfortable for me. Okay. Headphones, I will be using Audio-Technica's M50X Studio Edition, which are really comfortable. They are plugged in to sound card, which is Focusrite Scarlett 6i6, and yeah, they are really comfortable for tracking my enemies and noise they produce. And for the screen, I will be using Samsung Odyssey G5 27-inch 2K monitor, curved, with 144 Hz locked, with 1 ms latency. And this should help me to land those fast flick shots, and I found this screen really comfortable for me in gaming, and the colors and everything. The screen is amazing. And for the mousepad, I'm gonna be using HyperX Fury S Pro XL, which has a great feeling. It's smooth as hell and should help me to land those flick shots. And that's about it, guys. I finished my training for today. I recorded everything. You can see the results here, and well, I don't think I am like a pro or something. Like, I'm far away from that. Players like Asu, who's playing who's playing Apex Legends, he has more than 100k in great shot, I guess. But I think it's achievable, and it's pretty inspiring to watch him, and it's an inspiration. And I will be continuing my journey to this progression, and see you guys in the next video.